Okay, so this is probably gonna come up on a separate video, and it's gonna annoy the shit out of me. My objective, okay, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I'm not a financial advisor, blah 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 blah. Don't do anything that I talk about, or like basically anything that I say, just treat it as dog shit, okay? Everything that comes out of my mouth is a full-blown lie, okay? And if you believe anything that comes out of my mouth, then, like Foreman said on that 70s show, what was it? You're a dumbass. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. And also, I was previously just listening to the JWK show, okay? And I was going to insert my commentary, blah, 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 blah. I have a whole playlist on YouTube. Please don't sue me. I'm just trying to unite the community and give you guys a news update across the community. That is all I'm trying to do. Nothing more. I don't give a shit about the views. I don't give a shit about what you do with this information. I am literally just out here having a good time and entertaining myself. So, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Anyway, back to what the show.
Border interbank payment system. We have SWIFT, Institute of International Finance.
But if we have the unified ledger that have both central bank money and commercial bank deposits all on the same platform, we can have all of the transactions take place instantaneously at the same time.
And this was all told by the XRP videos. We have Ripple, a part of the Cross-Border Payments Traceability and Extension Task Force. Big names as well from CLS. We have Cross-Border Interbank Payment System. We have SWIFT, Institute of International Finance. And once again, these are all of the banks involved. We have France, Japan, Korea, Mexico, Swiss National Bank, England, and the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. This one is a big one, all working together with a large group of private financial firms convened by the Institute of International Finance. These guys are also part of the task force along, again, with Ripple. So, guys, this is a major, major project which Ripple is involved in. We even have CPMI with the Cross-Border Payments Traceability and Extension Task Force, and the CPMI is the Committee on Payments and Market Infrastructures, an international standard settler that promotes, monitors, and makes recommendations about the safety and efficiency of payments, clearing, settlement, and related arrangements, thereby supporting financial stability and the wider economy. CPMI also serves as a forum for central bank cooperation in related oversight, policy, and operational matters, including the provision of central bank services. So we even have Ripple working with the CPMI, which is big. No other cryptocurrency is doing this. And we also recently had this from SWIFT. We had the SWIFT Transaction Manager Simulator with CLS. We have the CLS diagram here, Digital Trade Network. Part of this network is the HBC Bank.
Guys, and if you're just now tuning in, hit that like button if you agree with the ideology of, you know, all this shit. All right, and also hit that like button if you think Gary Gensler is a dumbass, and share this video if you think Gary Gensler is bald. Most important, like if you think Gary Gensler is fucking bald, hit that share button, send it to a friend. All right, look, XRP Scum is live right now, and this is an exclusive video that you may not, you know, you may not have access to. All right, I might get taken down. Or, if they, like I said before, if they give me any kind of a notice or whatever that, like, hey, you shouldn't have put this video out, right? Then I'm gonna take it down. I'm not stupid, right? So, I hope you guys enjoy for what it's worth, and I hope that enough people are, like, you know, here that need to hear my message. Yeah. Anyway, moving forward.
DB Bank, we have the Euro CBDC network and HKD CBDC network as well. And CLS is also, on top of that, parts of the Cross-Border Payments Traceability and Extension Task Force. So all of these big entities are connected with each other. and now we have Project Agoria going on from the XRP Drillers. We have Swift, XRP, Gold, AIIB, and HSBC playing a key role in transfer of system old to new. You guys know, as we always say, we are transitioning into a new financial system. This is basically the bottom line thing that everyone needs to know, the big transition.
Got someone new in the chat, just so you know. I will be listening with you guys. This is a news update throughout the whole community, right? Not just my channel. I'm basically treating myself as a vessel of transportation of information. That's what this channel is all about tonight. I don't know if it's going to stay that way, but at least for the night, you know, that's what I'm catching up with information that is going on in the XRP community right now, in real time with you guys, all right, while we play Elden Ring. So yeah, enjoy this shit.
The Great Reset. We have the service provider plugged into the FedNow system, so all of these systems will be connected into FedNow, and this is what the FedNow system will look like. We have all of these service provider plugins. This includes FollowPay, ACI Worldwide, Uphold, ECN, Finastra, all Ripple partners using XRP. We even have Coinbase, Uphold, PNC, Citibank, and so on. Guys, FedNow is the instant payment system for the US using XRP. We have Ripple collaborating with the Federal Reserve.
You guys, it was like everyone was saying before that FedNow doesn't use XRP. Like even like there was a guy, Moon Lambo, which, you know, I don't hate on people. I don't. But he was one of those that I even had a video pulled up of him saying that it doesn't use FedNow. And then another one, you know, but then he changed his course. So it's cool. But that's what happens, you know, in this community. Sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes you're dead wrong. Hell, sometimes I'm wrong, right? I can be wrong. I'm also human. Everybody can be forgiven if they're wrong, right? So I was one of them. I was wrong. But I don't remember specifically, but I'm sure you can probably pull up videos where I said something that may have been inaccurate. We're all learning as we go. But FedNow happened to be something that I was just, quite honestly, I was right about, and I even had a video. I can pin it in my, I might go back and make some playlists, you know, for you guys to find this. I don't even remember what it was called, but whatever. It's not important. I don't care. Whatever. Like, if I was right, I was right. I don't need to prove nothing to you guys or anyone. But anyway, yeah. So we're already like, this is multiple influencers now saying XRP is being used by FedNow. So, like, it's not really being, it's not really a discussion anymore. It's definitely confirmed at this point in time, because I know it was several months ago and that it was still up in the air. People didn't really fully know, blah, blah, blah. But well, now we have confirmation that the FedNow will be using XRP. That's not really a discussion point anymore. So if anyone has anything to refute that, I'll be happy to listen. But I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's out there now. Like, we've got this part of the equation confirmed that we were right about. Some of us were not, but you know, that's all right. We move forward from that, and we link the community together is the objective, right? If we're not linking the community together, then we're probably negative energy, you know, bad vibes, you know, negative vibes. You want to be a positive influence in the universe or the world, you know? And I feel like I'm trying to do my part by showing you guys information from other YouTube channels that are not my own. And if you guys want, like the one we're listening to right now is the JWK Show. Very intelligent person, whoever is operating that YouTube channel. And I would recommend you go to his channel and give him a subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. I don't give a shit. Give him the subscriptions. Anyway, continuing on with the video.
On updating domestic payments, we even have the IMF presenting a diagram that directly connects RippleNet to FedNow as ETLT integrated platform. So the IMF themselves, we have FedNow and RippleNet. And even central banks like the Bank of England, the Federal Reserve, and the Saudi Arabia Monetary Authority has collaborated with Ripple, connecting to domestic payments. Guys, we could see even domestic payments using XRP, every single transaction using XRP, and with XRP, guys, instantaneous payments are possible. We have even more connections. Jess Chang, a former Ripple employee, worked at the core of FedNow, coordinating crypto asset partnerships, and we have Ripple sitting on the Federal Reserve's Faster Payments Task Force Committee. We have the Federal Reserve literally working with Ripple. And Ripple Payments, which has been rebranded to On-Demand Liquidity, is deeply connected to the XRP Ledger decentralized exchange, enabling for U.S. small medium enterprises. So we have U.S. enterprises being able to use XRP, the XRP Ledger, and the decentralized exchange on the XRP Ledger. And overall, guys, XRP must be pegged as a 5-digit numerical value in order to resolve the global debts and provide liquidity for the entire financial system. As we said, if every transaction uses XRP. A $10,000 per XRP is mathematically needed to facilitate the demands, and this is why we have Arthur Brito, the creator of the XRP Ledger, talking about a $10,000 XRP. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here.
There you go, guys. The Bearable Bull. He's also another great guy. Okay? So he put this video out 1 hour ago. This is April 8th is the day everything changes. Holy shit. Ripple and XRP and gold confirmed. Holy shit. I haven't even heard this myself, guys. So, one of my favorite channels, okay? The Bearable Bull. Give him a subscribe, right? He's amazing. I don't give a shit. See, I'm telling you guys, like, none of these guys are competition. No, it's not about competition, right? I'm trying to help give everybody knowledge, right? And if you want to listen to this guy, listen to this guy. The Bearable Bull. Give him a subscribe. Watch his latest video. Give him a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. If you want. I mean, if you're enjoying my content. Anyway, continuing.
Here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As man, are we gonna have a spicy video today? And maybe we could say it's a little picante, as peak capitulation is permeating the XRP community. And I love all the tears. I love all the hatred. I love the impatience. I love the denial. Because these are all the leading indicators I need as a predatory altcoin investor. And as a winner in this market to know XRP's about to fucking blow.
Hell yeah.
Over the past year in 2023, I did not state a single time I believed 2023 was the year we would hit new all-time highs. But all throughout 2024, I'm telling you that this is the year we're going to hit new all-time highs.
I hope so, buddy.
Hell, I even made 100 Reasons Why video that's 3 hours long. That's more value than any other person. And the XRP comment section that hates everything to do with anything has ever done. Ladies and gentlemen, when a man like myself who's been here for 6 years understands perfectly what's going on and then puts that level of effort and passion into something you need to know, you need to understand. I stand for the XRP community.
Hell yeah.
But I am diametrically opposed to the religion of XRP, and those are two different things. XRP maximalism has never been my message. And I have to stress a couple very important things. I will continue.
I will argue that, like, yeah, sure. I might be more on the XRP maximalist side of the spectrum, but it's cool to hear other people's perspectives. Yeah. Bearable Bull, you know, like, he's not fully on. Oh, holy shit. These bats are ginormous, by the way. No, like he's conveying right now, he's not 100% on that scale either. I'm just gonna be fully transparent with you guys. I'm a little bit on the maximalist side. I mean, yeah, I do hold other tokens, but like I said, like nothing I say or do should be interpreted as financial advice, especially if I ever decide to make a video of me hula hooping while burping my ABCs. Like, that would be an example of something that I'm doing that is not in financial advice. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, community connection, blah, 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 blah. Please don't sue me. I love the community and I'm trying to link everybody together. Okay, go.
To let all of you know XRP is my biggest bag because it is literally one of the worst performing cryptos in the world. I keep talking about it. And I've kept talking about it because it's one of the worst performing cryptos in the world. Few understand this. And that's why I teach every single one of you this principle. You see, yesterday, a lot of people were mad at me. 2,000 people unfollowed me on Twitter like I give a fuck. Because I dare to tell all of you that speculation about BlackRock filing for an XRP ETF is likely within the month. Or why is it that we keep seeing our CEO asked about that very question?
Are we going to see a Ripple ETF, do you think? An XRP ETF, you mean? XRP ETF, sorry. I can't answer that one either, though.
You see, it's not like other people in the XRP community have made predictions recently that have come true, because that never happens, right?
Now, in this video, I want to share with you a few of my predictions for 2024. I have many, but for today, here are 4. Would Ripple create a digital currency that competes with USDC? Would they want to promote the US dollar? And are they strategic when it comes to proving ultimately for these central bank currencies that they do indeed work with the XRP ledger technology? The answer to that, in my opinion, is yes, yes, and yes.
Now that you guys saw that recording from January 2nd and how that has become manifest just yesterday in regards to this news, I'm going to make you a very important announcement. Right now we are in an important moment in time. And I'm going to show you an image that ended up being quite prophetic. Here, I'm going to give a brief shout out to a part of the XRP community I have ignored. I have set to the side because I thought that professionalism throughout the bear market was going to be the best way to maintain strength for the community. But in one of my recent videos, I extended an olive branch to Brad Kimes, and we've since reconciled a bit. And here to the Riddler community, I have to give you guys a shout out as well, because despite the fact that we cannot interpret a lot of the bullshit that is spewed across the XRP community, there are certain things that were discussed in the past that are playing out in real time right now Ladies and gentlemen, the transition from SWIFT to AIIB is happening in real time, and it was predicted a long time ago, about 4 years ago, that HSBC was going to play a major role in regards to shifting power from the Western financial system to the Eastern one. HSBC is a Hong Kong-based bank and will play a key instrumental role in regards to making AIIB the new central financial system. Gold is going to play an essential role here, and XRP will be the liquidity, the digital asset that will be used for interoperability. This was a prediction made a long time ago. And right here, right now in April 2024, we are seeing that become a reality. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, we see that HSBC's gold token is introduced in Hong Kong. Isn't it so unbelievable that the bank that is helping with the transition from the Western-style financial system to the Eastern-style financial system is the one with a gold-based token? Isn't it also interesting that Ripple decided to be in Hong Kong for their CBDC real estate pilot and their CBDC pilot with the Hong Kong dollar? HSBC announced this gold-backed token March 27th. And at the exact same time, do you think it's a coincidence that Ripple purchased custodian company Medico is directly working for 2024 with HSBC for their new digital assets custody service? It will complement HSBC Orion, the bank's platform for issuing digital assets. And this will also assist in HSBC's recently launched offering for tokenized physical gold. Ladies and gentlemen, back in the day when people wanted to shit on Ripple and XRP helping with tokenized gold, they have been thoroughly discredited right now. A lot of people who are self-righteous in the XRP community want to argue semantics in regard to this language in this space, and that is stupid. We have antagonized each other long enough. And like I said before, I say again, I'm calling for all the degens, all the riddlers, all the serious tech devs, all the builders, everyone in this space to come together because we need all of it in this community. I want all the 589s, but also the people that think we'll never go over $1. I want all of you in this space. All of your opinions need to be heard. No one needs to be discredited. Because look at how the tables turn and the dots connect. A lot of the projections and predictions we have put into the atmosphere back in the day and now manifest a couple years later. And I can't stress this enough. Now guys, in harmony with the eclipse happening tomorrow, April 8th, the EU is increasing pressure on banks to adopt instant payments, and the clock is ticking. This is something they're going to make go into effect April 4th. And the global head of real-time payments at ACI Worldwide said, with the official publication in the European Journal, the EU has today confirmed the new instant payments regulation will come into effect April 8th. Ladies and gentlemen, they will fabricate a crisis out of nothing. They
will fabricate a crisis out of nothing. Dude, what's gonna happen today? Technically, I mean, it's where I'm at, it's a little bit after 2 a.m., you know. The solar eclipse is happening tomorrow. Oh, fuck!
To change the financial system. They're putting these regulations in place. Ladies and gentlemen, they will fabricate a crisis out of nothing and make it an excuse for why they have to change the financial system.
Yes.
They're putting these regulations in place, and I think it's going to come from overseas first. Before
the solar eclipse, guys.
Or it hits the U.S. mainland. Let's see what happens next. But so many things are happening in real time simultaneously, while at the same time the pieces are coming together perfectly. Now guys, as we have connected dots from past predictions that have become a reality, and we see how these pieces have connected, I'll be continuing to show you guys a lot of things that the XRP only wants to ignore or keep under wraps. A lot of people need to understand that the things happening right now in real time were planned long in advance. And there's a big club of elites, my favorite reptilians, you could call them, that like to gatekeep information. But in real time, right here on this channel, we decipher the lizard talk as we are witnessing the book of Revelation playing out in real time. And I'm enjoying every minute of being your comedic relief through it all as we wait for the coming apocalypse and enjoy the consistent poverty XRP has given us over the past couple years. We just need to know that it's a spectacle to behold. The great scam that has been America is falling in real time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have no border. While being in a forefront war, our retirement plans are going to burn. Our stock market is overinflated. And our currency is going to shit. Let's see how this all unfolds. But what a time to be alive as you're all paying attention to this. Now, something else I do want to bring up is I want to give you all some free alpha on the crypto space. Something that I think will make you all the new 1% if you're paying attention. I've been talking in my OnlyFans community about a very special crypto near and dear to my heart that I frankly think is going to make life-changing wealth. I don't usually talk about most other altcoins in the market because they are phenomenally risky and too many of you don't have the psychological temperament to handle the crypto space. Quite simply, I see the comment sections and too many of you are children. But to those very children, I'll give you a free one. And let's see how you handle it. This is a crypto known as Jupiter that I've been keeping an aggressive eye on for a while. That is currently 3% of my portfolio, as I've been invested since 50 cents and I've been telling everyone in my OnlyFans about it since 50 cents. We're already about 3x up on it and there's still more to go. Every single one of you have witnessed the absolute moon mission Solana has been on. And it's because they have the tech and the devs. They have the users and the developers. People are building and using Solana in real time. And Jupiter is the #1 DeFi exchange to let all the bullshit thrive. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate the meme culture, but you have to embrace it and understand that that's where the people are. And Jupiter is the DeFi exchange I believe will be Solana's pancake swap. In 2021, I didn't believe in cake or sushi swap because quite frankly, the names were stupid and I was too self-righteous, but now I understand crypto much better. And in my new understanding of the crypto space, I understand that developer activity combined with a thriving ecosystem of users combined with DeFi will be a powerful 1-2-3 punch combination for generational wealth to be made. I've always been diversified and I've never been an XRP maxi, and I've actually made most of my money in crypto from high quality hidden gem altcoins like Quant, like ADA, like HBAR, like Theta, like AGIX. I have the receipts of my successful plays. Have I lost some money on some smaller cap coins with only a tiny percentage of my portfolio? Absolutely. But it's plays like this I'm an absolute tactical sniper on. And as I'm already up almost 3x on it, I think the rest of the XRP community needs to do more research. Listen to interviews, do deep dives, and really assess where they put their money in for the 2024 bull run. Now guys, with that being said, a message to my OnlyFans community. I've been going hard in the DMs. No pun intended, getting to all of you, as we have been backlogged. But now, I'm almost completely caught up and will be finishing up tonight. And as a gentle reminder, I had promised a free group consulting session for all of you in there that subscribe by Saturday. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to push that out to after April 8th in this eclipse, to see just how many people can get in there and take advantage of the next level of generational wealth we're going to build in the XRP space. Jupiter is just one of the big plays I'm putting out there on that platform. And with me holding your hand on this journey, I think we're going to have a magical fireworks display of a 2024 crypto bull run. Now, if you haven't done so already, please watch my 3-hour-long 100 Reasons Why XRP Will Hit All-Time Highs video, as that is coming this year in my opinion. And also, if you haven't done so already, I highly recommend every single one of you get a Decent wallet, as that is my personal main #1 wallet I am using now currently after...
You heard it, guys. A Decent wallet. Not that I would advertise any specific wallets, but yeah, if anybody is here that was curious about alternatives for the, like, you know, the Ledger Nano and Ledger Nano S and X are two very popular ones, but because of the controversy around those, you know, because people were worried about signing the keys off or whatever in an update, blah 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 blah, I don't know, but anything's possible, and I do think that it's a very intelligent decision to also diversify in the wallets that you guys decide to transfer all your crypto to. So yeah, Decent is not one that I personally own, but yeah, not that there's anything wrong with it. I don't know much about it, but it looks like he's about to tell you a little bit. So we're gonna rewind it a little bit, but yeah, we have the information right here. Bearable Bull is a supporter of Decent wallet, and that's not a reflection on him in any way, even if anything bad goes down with Decent wallet. Okay? No one should be judged by the things that people should be judged by the things that they support, yes. But if more or less the reason why they support something, you know, it could have a very innocent reasoning behind it. Okay? That's what we need to focus on, is their innocent reasoning. Okay? Just because I support something doesn't mean that I also support all the business decisions that they make, right? Most would agree with that. So yeah, it's just all about supporting what they're supporting and what they're behind and everything. So if anything does happen to any companies or whatever, or anything, blah blah blah, that like I support or anybody else that I'm showing that they support, that's not a reflection on their character or their intentions in any way, shape, or form.
If you haven't done so already, I highly recommend every single one of you get a Decent wallet, as that is my personal main #1 wallet I am using now currently after a lot of the failures of Ledger Nanos. I like the Decent biometric wallet as it supports an abundance of the altcoins that I talk about, including Jupiter. And if you want a well-diversified portfolio of high-quality, high-hidden gem altcoins, you want to protect them with some of the better tech in the space. Security and privacy are key in regards to crypto. We don't want our money on the exchanges as we saw with BlockFi, Celsius, FTX, and others. And especially during a bull run, we know those exchanges like to fail. A link to get a discounted Decent wallet is down in the description below. And to cap off this video for today, my friends, in honor of all the bullshit happening in the world and this April 8th eclipse, I'm gonna leave you with the #1 diss track in the world, Donald J. Trump talking shit about Diddy.
Just so you know, for the record, so let's all try to be open-minded for a second, okay? I don't endorse any president or presidential candidate in any way, shape, or form on this show. But that's not to say that I don't think we should all have a little fun on the way, right? Let's, like, even if this was a Joe Biden, I didn't expect him to say this. I was just watching this in real time, same time as you guys, okay? But, just so you guys know, if it was a Joe Biden speaking diss track, and it was delivered in a funny format, then I would probably listen to it. That's what's funny. Like, okay, he's about to say some funny shit, alright? Get over it.
Oh yes, baby. This is gonna make it a #1 on the tracks. And I hope every single one of you enjoy it.
Hey, yo, Diddy, what the fuck's going on in them mansions? Fucking Block Epstein over here. Gobbling the glizzy? No, Diddy. Take you shopping like you're 50? No, Diddy. Me and the homies getting silly? No, Diddy. You know I'm allergic to that kitty? No, Diddy. And I'm a ride this beat, but no, Diddy. Epstein and his bitch, I'm hanging with the homies. Yeah, I'm a bad boy, but I ain't no puffy. I do the fucking, yeah, no dudes fuck me. Brotherly love, Meek Mill was in your butt cheeks. Wasn't at the party, so you know he never touched me. Diddy is a diddler, thank God he never stung me. God, butsy boy, I ain't trying to be funny. Gobbling the glizzy? No, Diddy. Take you shopping like you're 50.
What's up, guys? Mikkel here, and I believe one of the biggest
it's just not my vibe, you know, like, I get it, it's probably funny, but
developments we have seen in an extremely long time on the XRP ledger is Ripple's stablecoin coming to the market. Guys, in this video, I want to make it perfectly clear to you exactly why this is such a big deal and why I believe this could be a game-changing product for not only Ripple, but the entire financial system going forward. Guys, if you are questioning why Ripple needed this, if you are questioning what the purpose of the stablecoin is, I think this video is really going to open your eyes to how significant this is going to be. Guys, make sure to stick around for this whole thing. I think this is going to make you incredibly bullish on the future of Ripple and XRP. Like always, your support means so much to this channel. Guys, thank you to everyone who likes the videos and to subscribe to the channel. These things...
Give it up for Mikkel, everybody. Mikkel Markets. I think he just changed his YouTube name to just Mikkel. So, yeah, great guy. Love his, yeah, everything about it. He's a dope YouTuber guy. Get a lot of factual information from this guy. Give him a subscribe. Go to this video. This video is called This Changes Everything. Huge, all capital letters. Give it a thumbs up and a comment.
Really do help me out so much. Also, I never really say this, but make sure to turn bell notifications on. It would really help out in helping you guys get notified when I do post so you don't miss out on any new updates. Would really appreciate it. With that said, though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So, guys, I want to start out this video and just play you a clip of one of the biggest criticisms I hear about Ripple stablecoin, and then we're going to talk about how valid this criticism is, because
I think a lot of people are really missing the opportunity here. I think a lot of people are really misunderstanding how transformational Ripple's stablecoin can be to the market. Guys, I want you to listen up to this guy talk about why he questions why Ripple needs to stablecoin, because I think it's going to make it very, very obvious to you before I even start talking about it exactly how significant this product really can be.
I think, Billy, some surprising news emerging from Ripple Labs with the stablecoin announcement. What's that all about?
Yeah, it got me by real surprise. If you don't know who Ripple Labs is, it's one of the OGs of the cryptocurrency space. I mean, its XRP token was launched back in 2012, I think it was. Really one of the first, non-Bitcoin cryptocurrencies to become mainstream, really. So, Ripple Labs is a real trailblazer in the crypto space. Now, just yesterday, it said that it's going to be entering the stablecoin market. I don't think many people expected that. Stablecoin being dollar-pegged cryptocurrency assets that kind of strip out the volatility of the cryptocurrency space. Now, why wouldn't you expect Ripple Labs to be getting into the altcoin, the $150 billion stablecoin market? Well, because Tether just has such a stranglehold on that industry. Now, Tether has $130 billion market cap. It's basically like 95% of the entire stablecoin market. And in my mind, it's like, what can Ripple provide the market that Tether can't? Ripple said that, wants to bring some legitimacy to it. Ripple's chief executive said it's a natural step for Ripple to continue bridging the gap between traditional finance and crypto. And he reckons he can provide more transparency in the stablecoin space, assumably compared to Tether, which has been quite controversial in the past. So I don't really know fundamentally what Ripple is aiming to achieve from this, but nonetheless, we've got a new stablecoin coming out thanks to Ripple.
And you said stablecoins can be controversial. Why is that?
Yeah, it's just the history of them. If you look at what happened with Tether, basically the way stablecoin operates is you need to have, for every one stablecoin, you need to have $1 backing it somewhere in a bank account. More or less, Tether has historically been a bit unfaithful with its backing, with its reserves. A New York Attorney General investigation found that Tether was more or less lying about how much cash was backing its stable coin, which is a bit of a problem if there's a bank run and you want to get your money out and there's no money there. So they got into quite a lot of trouble for that. And I think it just speaks to the fact that cryptocurrency in general is not a very, it's not very transparent. It's not a very heavily regulated industry, and it leaves it, it open for bad faith players. I'm not saying Tether's one of them, but just saying the lack of oversight is really lacking. And when you're dealing with $150 billion of people's money, the implications can be huge. So it's just that lack of regulation, that lack of oversight in the stablecoin space that has made it quite a controversial digital asset in the past. But hey, maybe Ripple will come in and bring some legitimacy to the space. We'll find out.
Yeah, maybe cause some ripples as well as it goes with that. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you very much for your insights as usual.
All right, see ya.
But what's so funny about this video is this guy, who I don't think is acting maliciously at all. I think he's actually a pretty genuine guy and legitimately doesn't understand why Ripple would need a stablecoin. But I think it's so funny because he literally makes the case for why we need a stablecoin in a video where he's talking about why Ripple would need the stablecoin. I mean, he literally makes the bullish case right there. The biggest stablecoin issuer in the market right now, Tether, is likely going to be regulated out of existence. We are seeing stablecoin proposals being pushed forth right now by Congress that literally make it so Tether is not a stablecoin anymore. It is so obvious to anyone paying attention that big governments do not like Tether. It is so obvious that they are likely going to try to regulate Tether out of existence, or at least just push it out of the regulated portions of the cryptocurrency market. If this happens, there is a massive black hole in the stablecoin market that someone's going to have to fill. Yes, there is USDC, but I think it's safe to say there's probably not only going to be one winner, and USDC isn't even on the fastest, most efficient blockchain for payments, the XRP ledger. So there is about to be a massive hole in the stablecoin market because I'm not sure it could be more obvious that Tether likely isn't going to be the premier player forever. Because of this, Ripple sees the door wide open to step into this market, and it is a hugely profitable business. Right now, Tether has billions of dollars under management. I think it's close to 70 billion. They can take that 70 billion, put it in U.S. treasuries, and earn 5%. Guys, it's literally just a risk-free way of earning infinite yield on your money. Ripple is going to be able to implement this same business strategy, earn massive amounts of cash from treasuries on the back end, and they're essentially going to be able to do it with almost zero risk. And one of the best parts about it is Ripple is one of the most trusted people in the entire cryptocurrency market. So people are going to be flocking to Ripple because people are going to trust the fact that Ripple is very regulated, that Ripple works with the big institutions, Ripple works with the governments, and therefore they know that their money actually is going to be backed one-to-one, unlike Tether. If Tether could acquire $70 billion worth of assets under management, there is no question in my eyes that Ripple could do orders of magnitude more than that and be bringing in hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars, simply by investing deposits into treasuries and issuing a token representation of those deposits on the XRP ledger. Now, guys, I have talked ad nauseum on this channel how I think the XRP ledger desperately needs this dollar-denominated unit. XRP ledger is one of the best blockchains for payments. It needs a payment vehicle being a dollar. And we've also talked about how the automated market maker, right, desperately needs a stable coin to add liquidity to the entire system. But what I just explained to you from Ripple's side should let you know that this is going to be a massive, massive, massive market opportunity, regardless of all the things it's also going to be adding to the XRP ledger. Now, I want to play you another clip of Chris Larsen specifically talking about why this dollar-denominated stablecoin is not going to replace XRP, why XRP still remains unique in the system, because this is the other biggest pieces of criticism I often hear. Guys, this is probably the holy grail of this entire video. This is probably the most important thing you need to understand, because I think after watching this next clip, you're going to have a full understanding that, one, this is a massive market opportunity for Ripple. 2, the XRP ledger desperately needs a stablecoin for liquidity. And 3, XRP remains unique, powerful, and critical to the entire system being built out. Listen up to this. This is a fantastic video, and it's actually not even specifically talking about the stablecoin, which is the funniest part. It's actually, this interview was done before the stablecoin, but it could not apply to the stablecoin more. It is on the money. It is perfectly applicable, and everything he says here almost sounds like he is directly making this in response to the stablecoin. Listen up to this.
You know, Ripple doesn't require you to ever use XRP, even in a trade. I mean, the cool thing here is that anybody in the world now using Ripple can put a bid ask on anything of value from any issuer. So, for example, somebody could decide, you know, I'm going to make a market between United Airline miles, if, you know, once United Airline miles are on Ripple, I hope they will be someday, to Brazilian real. You could go directly. You don't actually have to go to XRP. But what we believe will happen is that most market makers, in filling out the world of exchanging value from anything of value, in currencies, merchant reward points, airline miles, gold, silver, anything that you define as value, most people will actually, most market makers will use XRP. Because as a currency without a counterparty, it is a completely unique thing in the protocol, just like Bitcoin is completely unique. So again, our view of why math-based currencies are so valuable isn't necessarily that they replace existing currencies, it's just that they have a very unique feature in that they have no counterparty. So the whole world, the world only has to think about one thing when it comes to Bitcoin or Ripple, is the price in any microsecond in time. You never have to think about the counterparty risk. Turns out that is a completely unique thing that's never existed before. So why is that important? Let's say we use the example of a farmer in Nepal wanting to buy farming equipment from a supplier in Kenya, let's say. If you didn't have the math-based currency, even internet for value, you'd probably have to go Nepalese rupee to Indian rupee to British pounds to Kenyan shilling. That's That's a lot of hops.
Right, and you're going to lose a good amount of money on each hop.
You lose value on every hop, right? Because you're involving currencies with counterparties, things of value with counterparty. It'd be much better to go Nepalese rupee to XRP through a market maker, and then there's some other market maker that has made a market between Kenyan shilling and XRP. Now, Nepal and Kenya are one hop away. You're actually one hop away from airline miles, and everything is one hop away. That's why a math-based currency, we think, is really unique and really has value.
So guys, there's really not much else for me to say. Chris Larson nails the biggest thing here. The biggest, most important thing about a cryptocurrency network is having a decentralized, neutral piece of liquidity that no one controls. That is XRP within the system. That will never change. Ripple will always have control over the stablecoin. They can put sanctions on their stablecoin. They can say certain countries can't use the stablecoin. They can say certain people can't use the stablecoin. And that's why XRP is always going to remain critically important in the system. XRP is a neutral, jurisdictionless asset that no one can control, and that is why it will always remain pristine liquidity on the XRP ledger. XRP is always going to be the most liquid thing. XRP is always going to be the thing that everything comes back to. XRP is the grease for all the other assets issued in the system. A dollar-denominated stablecoin is just another asset, another vehicle that is needed in the ecosystem. XRP remains critically important as the liquidity. XRP remains critically important as a neutral, decentralized vehicle that no one has control over. Guys, I hope this opens your eyes to how exciting this new development really is, and I hope it really puts to bed a lot of the rumors you've been hearing, because as you can see, most of those rumors are actually bullish things for Ripple and XRP that most people just haven't fully wrapped their head around. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, turn those bell notifications on, and for now, Ripple out.
24, and boy, oh boy, do we have a session for you. I appreciate everyone for stopping by.
All right,
if you guys haven't already, please make sure you have subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we fire up a late night live session like.
I'm a uniter, right? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm showing you all what other people are doing. I'm telling you, I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. And if you want to be mad about it, then tell me how mad you are in the comments. Alright? We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, as long as we keep it all respectful, while we enjoy some game streaming, right? That's all it is. No reason to overthink it.
We're doing here tonight. I hope everybody's had a blessed weekend. I know that we definitely have, and I continue to show up here every day wanting to get to work. On a Sunday evening, I'm looking forward to getting after it on a Monday morning. This is the place that I want you guys to get to, right? I'm not just talking about, oh, hey, we got some crypto opportunity. This is about all of the asset classes. We're understanding real estate, business, precious metals, what's happening in the digital asset space, fourth industrial revolution, and how can we get our family, our business, and our investments on the right side of the greatest transfer of wealth in world history. It's not just a meme. We don't just throw this out. We're actually making it happen. And I want you to get aligned with your purpose during this moment in time. We're setting up here in the next 24 hours. We got the eclipse coming through, the great American eclipse. Powerful moment. A lot of events already taking place that have made this year exciting, and it's only going to continue. I just want to say thank you for being with us, part of our community. You know what our mission is, to help as many people as possible get on the right side of this thing, survive and thrive. Not just throwing this out as it's a cool little term, cool little deal that we flow out. You know, this is something that we actually are doing, not just talking about. And every single week I hear from my community members telling me, hey, just made an investment in business, real estate, precious metals. I got a deal cooking here. What do you think about this? You know, and they know, everybody knows in my community, I'm not here to give you financial advice. I'm just some guy, 29 years of age, trying to make it happen for my family. And so I'm breaking down with the current events, financial markets, decoding the data, How can we make a move? And what moves am I making? Full transparency. You guys know I don't have any sponsors. All of our community resources are available at my website, ZachVector.com. Other than that, I'm just trying to get the truth to you, and I am going to give you my opinion. I am going to tell you that I am stacking it. I am going to tell you that we got some movement happening on the charts. Remember when they made fun of us? Remember when they called us crazy lunatic whack job conspiracy theorists? Remember when they made fun of us for stacking precious metals? Let's check the chart real quick. I tell you, and like I've been saying about these XRP haters, they can't stand to see the smile on our face. They can't stand to see us being successful during this moment in time. And the only thing that we regret is that we can't help more people. Please help me out by sharing this content out far and wide, folks. Let's make it happen. Let's take a look at the charts. Here's your gold. How about that? New all-time high for America, US dollar, 2,346, and you already know the deal. It's been at all-time high in many other major currencies as well. Now breaking out to all-time high in US dollar terms. This is what we've been talking about. This is what we've been waiting for. $28 silver. And remember, this is just getting the party started. $28 silver. Now we're just below 28 bucks right now, but we did get a wick now as the markets are opening up. You guys already know the deal, the Forex markets. And as we get closer to 24/7, 365 on blockchain DLT technology, to where these markets get way more fluid, we're going to go to the real fundamental value. We are going to discover what that fair market value actually is. And I know many of us are happy to see this, right? But we know that a lot more is coming this way. And this is just gold and silver. This is on our hedge against inflation, our insurance policy. Remember, I really don't even think too much about the gains on this. I stack it to preserve some form of wealth in the form of metal, utility, that I can pass on down to my children. I'm not here to really sell this sucker at $100. What I have talked about, and we had our Discord weekly call yesterday, one of my good friends, Johnny, such a crucial member of our community, so much experience in real estate, but he was talking about his precious metals dealer and his relationship. And like I said, I like having a relationship with your local dealer. I have my affiliates on my website, but I still have a relationship with my local dealer as well. Well, Johnny's got his metals guy, and he says that he's already got 100-ounce silver bars on deck ready to transfer to gold when we do get back to that historical ratio getting corrected, right? And we don't even have to go all the way back to 15-1 or 20-1, but even if we just approach that level, he's already on the, he doesn't even have to call his metals guy. He's already got it set up. It's like setting...
Another guy's live.
What's up, everyone? This is Ron the XRP 007 channel. Coming to you from Sharky's at the beach. I'm at an elevator going up to the second.
Alright, there's going to be too many audio issues with that one. I'm actually going to go ahead and call it right here. Thanks for joining. It's been super awesome. Glad I could, help connect the dots for anyone that might be confused or need an update on what's going on right now. And with that being said, may the force be with you. Blah, 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 blah. If you like my content, subscribe to my channel. I noticed that 60% of you are still not subscribed that are watching my content. So you can't fool me, guys. I know you enjoy it. I know you love what I'm bringing you. Come on. Hit that subscribe button. Don't be a coward. Okay? Give me a thumbs up if you like my content. And that's all I got for you guys today.